Welcome everybody. Welcome to the back of the class. This is where you are going to get an hour of time allotted from yours truly, Jaw, where we get to talk about all interesting topics with all interesting kinds of people. Today we are joined by my three friends, Josiah, Wyatt, and Douglas, who will be joining me today for today's episode. Josiah, would you mind introducing yourself to the people, please?
My name's Josiah. I'm 19. Yeah, very simple.
Nice. Next, we're going to have Wyatt.
What's up, guys? My name's Wyatt. I'm 19. I'm an undergrad at Nichols College. Yeah.
All right. Now we have Douglas.
My name is Douglas. I'm 20. You know what I'm saying? I work. I'm glad to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much. And, of course, we have Jaw. I am 19. I'm an automotive technology student, and I'm your host for this show today and going forward. We are going to get started today with a little bit of an icebreaker. We have most of our friends here who are in college, except for, unfortunately, our worker here, which is, okay. And it's a personal decision. But we all have one question, and I know it's been asked a lot, but we're going to start off with the discussion of whether or not college is worth it. Now, from a general standpoint, college can be considered expensive, time-consuming, but necessary. Now, we're going to figure out if it's really that necessary. My personal opinion, I think college is a great way to spend your time. I think that it is good for experience and learning and for building interpersonal skills for your future. And even though it can be expensive and time-consuming at times, I think it'll be one of the greatest experiences that you'll ever get to have in your life. And it's truthfully one of one, especially depending on where you go.
Yeah. I kind of think building off that, it's really like, along with the interpersonal things, you really meet so many new people that like you wouldn't have met otherwise. I mean, you're bound to make some good connections that could be lifelong, It's like, I feel like it's a really good place to meet new friends, really reinvent yourself if you kind of wanted that new start.
Okay. Josiah?
Basically the same thing you guys said. It's a great place to reinvent yourself. You're going to meet a lot of new people that are going to change your perspective on how you see the world. You're going to come out a different person, and later on you're going to get paid for your experiences. So I think it's a solid choice.
Okay. And Douglas, how do you feel about it?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I don't really have I guess you could say a bad look on college. It's just like, really just like a whole personal thing for me. It's like, is there something in college that I really want to go in there for? Because like, obviously you got to go in there with something in mind. You can't just, I want to go to college just for the experience of it, just because at the end of the day, you're going to leave college. You're going to need a job, you feel me? And I just feel like me focusing more on working, so like I can really also focus on more than like, I can focus more on like what I actually want to do in life, because I feel like college will kind of hold me back a little bit from that.
Well, yeah, really just 4 years of your life, you might be like having fun, but after those 4 years are up, you're in debt and you still don't know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Okay, so then would you guys say that college ultimately is or isn't worth it? Worth the risk, worth the money, worth the time, worth anything that it brings?
Well, I mean, I think it's more than just like a yes or no kind of question. It's really dependent on like who you are as a person, what your goals are. Like if you have a set goal in mind and college can help with that goal. Like for me, like I'm a marketing major. I'm going to a really good business school. Like it's going to set me up for the future. Like I'm going to have so many connections that I wouldn't have had if I didn't go to college. So it's really like good for my career path. But say like for someone like Doug who doesn't really know what he wants to do, it's
okay. Hold on now, Nate.
No, I'm not
I
saying that
do
in a
know
bad way.
what.
No. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I mean like.
Okay.
I mean
No,
like.
I'm just saying because that just threw me off.
Nah. My bad.
Nah, he doesn't.
No shade.
No shade,
Mud. No shade.
Bet. Nah, but it's all good.
What do you have to say about that, Douglas?
No, honestly, no, like he's right. Obviously it's different for everybody. It's like if you want to go in college with something in mind that it's like school wise, like that college can definitely help you out with, then most definitely yes. But if it's like more outside of school, something that's just like, okay, I don't really need school to like, get this skill. Yeah. You don't really need school to like get like a high marketing, like high job, something like that, because there's jobs everywhere, feel me?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's really college is worth it if you have a goal in mind. It's if you really know what you want to do, then yeah, spend that money, gamble on yourself, kinda, and gamble on yourself to get a good job coming out of college so you can pay that debt off.
But like, we're talking about like close to like almost like 100,000 though.
Hey, that's for some people.
Would
that's
would
not
you
for
would
everybody.
you say
Like,
hold on? Would you say that college would be worth it? Say, if you came out with $0 in debt guaranteed,
Yes,
100%.
100%.
1000%, yeah.
There's no. I really think the main downside of college is definitely the cost. I feel like for a lot of people that say that college isn't worth it, that's their main focus. That like you come out with a bunch of debt, and yeah, that's a big point. But if you were, like you said, to erase that debt, there's really no negatives that I can really think of. I mean, if you guys can think of some, go ahead.
Douglas,
sure.
anything?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
He's not really wrong on that.
like if I knew,
If I did not have debt, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll go to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would actually like go and experience it, because now I'm also like more focused on like, oh wait, I don't really gotta worry about debt too much. Now I can actually just really focus on college. You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
like
Because I feel like most of the time people are also in college are still worried about, oh man, I don't really like have a job, or like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not really making money on the side, stuff like that. For me.
Yeah, I feel like it could definitely be a hindrance, especially in the job market area. Especially because most majors and things of that nature will take you the full 4 years, and you'll be either out of a job until the summer because you're out of place, like say you're not home, or you're just too busy with schoolwork to be doing something that tedious.
what happens if there's like an internship that's part of your curriculum? Like for Nichols, internship is like required to graduate, and we can do it like during like the semester.
See, I feel like that's what is something that makes college more worth it. The ways that they have, the systems that they have put in place to set you up for success. I feel like that's something that you can only get on a college campus.
Exactly. That was kind of my point. It's like if you have a goal in mind and college can help with that goal, like it's totally worth it.
Yeah. What about you, Josiah? You got something, bro?
I mean, y'all are saying everything I'm thinking. Y'all are 100% right. Every college journey is different. It's a different answer for everybody, whether it's worth it or not. And yeah.
Well, first and foremost, we just heard that Wyatt here actually is studying, what was it, business or marketing?
Marketing.
Marketing.
Mhm.
So what are you actually studying at school as well? Because I know you're in college currently.
I'm studying accounting and finance, focus
Okay.
on finance.
Okay. Do you feel like the place where you went is somewhere that you find yourself really building your skills and succeeding in the next couple of years?
I think so, yeah. We're working right now. I'm in a lot of classes that are working with the tools that I'm primarily going to be working with in the work industry. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's kind of like a 4-year prep.
That's great. And for me, I'm doing an automotive program. For me, I'm going to be an automotive technician, which is a bit different from traditional college because you have to go to trade school, but it's still school nonetheless, and it's marketed as a traditional college. So I personally am going to play devil's advocate, and I'm going to say that college isn't worth the risk or the money. I'm going to say that depending on, obviously, with an exception, because like as Wyatt said here, depending on whether or not you're going into college with a goal set in mind or a plan that you want to execute, then you're essentially going to find yourself lost and in a sea of debt that seems insurmountable. I feel like we can really just get our experience how we see fit, especially if we go out there to get it. Like in my example, me going to trade school, or so to speak, getting like an apprenticeship, like you were saying, or internship. Those would be ways to do that as well. Were these views that you hold now the same as when you were applying for college in high school? Let's start off with Josiah. No, not at all.
Nah. Shoot, I blanked out for half a second. I'm not even gonna lie. No, when I first went into college, I thought that everybody should go into college, and then a lot of my friends who graduated in the same class as me were going into trade school. I didn't think it was any less, but I did think it was very different.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, I kind of looking around for schools. College really wasn't like a main priority of mine. I wasn't like dead set I wanted to go to college in the first place. It kind of really just like fell into my lap almost. My assistant guidance counselor brought up randomly. He was also my assistant coach for football, and I was talking with him, and he randomly just brought up the fact like Nichols College. I was like, what is this like tiny school, like blah blah blah, like, and little do I know, like I wanted to be a marketing major. It's one of the best business schools like in Massachusetts. Like it really just fell into my lap, and it really just changed my perspective. But honestly, going to school kind of changed my perspective even more, because I really it really helped me develop that like it's personal to each different person. It's not really a set yes or no, like it's worth it or not. It's really just your own path, and if it aligns with that.
Yeah, you got to find your own value in it. I like that. That. What about you, DG?
Okay. So like, your question was
whether or not your opinion of college is like whether or not college was worth it. If your opinion has changed from now, as compared to when you were applying for school, say in college. I mean, in high school, when you thought that college was like mandatory or like the best thing ever.
Honestly, I just feel like I kind of like proved myself a little bit right, because like, I don't know, college is not really for everybody, So
were you one of those guys in high school?
Yeah, I was like, obviously, like, I was like, not necessarily like kind of forced to like apply to colleges, you know what I'm saying? But like, obviously, like, yeah, I had to apply just.
Yeah, can I kind of speak on that?
Yeah, of course.
I feel like at least us three going to Belmont High School, like that's a school that's like, if you don't go to college, that's kind of like, you're not going to college.
Yeah, it's like people.
It's one of those schools where it's like normalized to go to college. So our like bias towards college is so shaped by like the people around us that we kind of get like a jaded perspective.
Exactly, and like even to speak more on that, right? Even like some of the people that do go to college, eventually they're the ones that even saying like, "Damn, I kind of made the wrong choice going to college."
Yeah, I mean, like,
it's like
if you go in, you don't really know what you want to do. You choose some random major. Yeah, you just spent 4 years in college, but now you come out, you're in $100,000 of debt. You're in the same place you were going into college. You don't know what you want to do.
Honestly, like you're in a worse place than you were in college.
You literally are in the same spot, but
$100,000. You're legit starting from step zero. You're not even starting from
you're
step
like
one.
Negative one, bro. Honestly,
like yeah,
it's a handicap.
But even with those things in mind, obviously we've all said now that college is a little bit more worth it, right? Just because of, things we get for our future and whatnot. But what about our present? Obviously, because, we're all living it. So what are the things that college brings to the table that you're like, man, I really can't live without this?
Kind of to my point earlier on in the show. It's a really social aspect. I feel like there's no like hiding that. This college is like, you're going to meet people, you're going to have fun. Like that's your time to do it. I feel like everyone at least should experience it a little bit. you know, it's a great time.
But like, let me put something in your head though.
Okay.
Do you need college to meet people, or can you just do that? Just go
No,
outside and meet people.
You can just do that.
I feel that it's
Like-
easier
Mm.
in college.
Okay. Explain how so.
because everyone, when you go to college, you're a freshman. You're new on campus. Nobody knows you. Like, you're forced to meet people in order to have a good time. You know, like, you literally are required to like meet new friends. You're guaranteed at least gonna have 2 new friends. You're gonna have roommates, or like however many roommates you have in your dorm. You're gonna have like that new friend. You're gonna meet so many more people with like who they're close with.
100%.
It's I feel like it's a good like networking thing. You're just exposed to a lot of people that not going to college doesn't really expose you to, besides like going out all the time, but that's a lot of money too.
True.
That's
True.
fair, that's fair. No, but I'm not just saying like, you know, going out, just like, let's say like just going out to like parks, you know what I'm saying? Just like going on walks, seeing random people. Oh, hey, how you doing? You know,
Have you ever met a new friend by doing that?
low key, yeah, man.
Like who?
Like, I don't can't really say on the top of my head, but definitely have though. Definitely have.
Yeah.
Trust me, bro. Definitely had.
How do
Definitely
how do you feel about it, Joe?
Same thing. It does. Y'all are getting all the good points. It does pull a lot of different people. It pulls a lot of different people into the same space. You're just stuck together, and now you gotta meet and make new friends because that's what you were used to in high school, and you're just trying to build a new social party, and that new social party is gonna shape you over the years.
So then you'd also say that it's definitely very important who you choose to pick as your friends throughout your college years. You think
Yeah.
that could, yeah?
Yeah, but people
Yeah.
don't usually pick the right friends in their first year.
Yeah, it's never a first time you pick the right people right away. I feel like even with me, I like, obviously I'm so close with my roommates, but I went from playing football in the beginning of the first semester to playing rugby by the end of the first semester, and like my entire friend group completely changed. And honestly, I'm super happy for it. I'm the happiest I've ever been at college. But yeah, you're not usually gonna meet the people that you're gonna be like good friends with.
I ain't gonna
right away.
lie. I got a question for you. Like, I got actually a question for everybody. Like, where do you guys feel happier? In college or in high school?
As in, like, where did we have a better time? Or
Yeah,
Like-
what do you mean by
just
that?
just like happier, like just in general, just like
Well, I
like
feel
mentally, like just, you know what I'm saying? Just
Well, I
all the
feel-
above. Like, were you happier in high school, or do you think you're happier now?
that's a very loaded question. I feel like in high school you have a lot less responsibilities that you do in college, but also you have a lot less freedoms. You know, it's very like both are very different experiences. But honestly, I'd say I had more fun in high school because I'm so early on in my college career. I can't really say that, but from how college is going, like I know it's going to be a good time. So it's really just dependent. And yeah, I feel like there's more factors to that question than just being at college or being at high school. I feel like there's a lot of other things that you got to worry about in both eras of your life that kind of go into that decision as well.
Can I add on to that?
yeah, of course.
All right, but what Wyatt was saying, just with the balance or having more responsibility and having more freedom at the same time, I was gonna say there's a balance, and in the first year you don't usually get that right, but as you go on, you learn through trial and error. I've had a lot of error in that. I've messed up a lot of schedules with classwork, but when you finally get it down, that's when everything gets fun, when you can manage everything.
Right. Start bouncing around the classes, start figuring out who you can and can't see at what time.
That's what
I
I'm
hear
saying.
that.
I'm always in the hallway, man.
You're always where?
I'm always in the hallway, bro. Never,
Oh, yo, yeah.
never in class.
The hallway used to be crazy, bro.
Hallways are so fun.
We got some times, bro. Sometimes.
That's why, I mean, I don't know. I'd have to agree with Mr. Question over here, our boy DG, because, I mean, I don't know. I'd have to say that high school is definitely a more interesting time just because of not necessarily the amount of people, even though we went to a big high school. It was like what, like 3,000 kids more.
No, I think like 2,500.
Yeah, 2,000, bro. It was up there for sure. But going to college, you definitely don't get the same experiences that you have growing up in such a secluded school district, especially because most of the kids that I knew for a while. But in terms of just like opportunity and overall just like just like quality of life, I guess I'd say generally high school, because especially as a freshman, like our friend Wyatt here was pointing out, you have to meet a whole bunch of new people, and like Josiah was saying as well, it's not always going to be the right group of people, you know what I mean? Sometimes you're going to have to sometimes you're going to have to gain friends and lose them. Sometimes you're going to have to cut people off. Sometimes you're just going to have to stop talking to them for who knows what reason, whether it be school, personal life, whatever. But I just feel like in high school, it was more rewarding in a way to gain a friend, especially because you were in the same location at almost all times. You're in the same building, right? But in high school, it's a lot more independence, which can be good in terms of growth. But in a social aspect, it could be challenging, especially when people, like during COVID, were so used to just being by themselves, you know? It could be hard for people to either make the switch back or make it back in a way that's comfortable enough for people around them, so that people aren't thinking that, oh, people don't like me, when it's like you don't know how to interact with people because you just haven't in so long, you know what I mean? So it can definitely be an eye-opener on who's going to be in your life and not. But that's all in well with the college discussion. I think that we should start pivoting over to something different. We're all around the same age here. No, not me.
Nah, I'm older, bro.
We're all around the same age here, you know. We're 19. We have our 20-year-old
DGs.
20-year-old Unk
big bro. It's
in
big
the
bro.
building.
It's big bro.
Big bro.
No, he's just big
He's
bro. Nah,
aging.
Unk is 21 and up.
Right.
Nah, yo, Unk is 21.
Unk
bro.
is
Once you can legally drink, bro,
25,
you're
26.
Like, there's no way y'all saying Unc is 21.
25,
Nah,
26.
just for you, bro.
Yes, no, yeah, just for you.
Just for you, 21
We're
is Unk.
changing the rules just for you.
They're doing that just for me,
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
Like, do you hear that? That's crazy.
But we're all around the same age here, right? Besides one of us. What do we really think we should be focused on at our age? In life,
Hey, man.
in anything.
I'll tell you what I'm focused on.
Oh.
It's just having fun, bro, honestly.
That's what
Like,
I'm saying.
obviously, I'm thinking about my future. I'm like trying to get an internship, all this stuff, but I feel like my main priority, I'm young, I'm 19, like these are my years to like live out and like really just adventure and have fun. I'm not going to be this young, this spry, this good looking
Yo, someone get him.
for you know, for
Are we
forever.
serious right now, bro?
My fault.
Like, are we serious right now, dude?
But yeah, I feel like why not take advantage of your youth while you can, you know? Get the
I
most
feel
out of that
that
experience.
No, I was just agreeing with you. My fault. I feel that heavy. You're only gonna be 19, 20 once. Yeah, live that. Hitting the craziest angles.
No, for sure. I always like, in my heart of hearts, not to be like too whatever, but life is obviously what you make of it. But nobody's promised tomorrow, right? You could walk in the street and someone could lose their brake line, and next thing you know, you're next day's news. You know what I'm saying? So I really
Knock on
emphasize. Yes, exactly. I really emphasize, living every day like it's your last, but not in like a crazy sense, like go skydiving and go blackout, but more in the sense that like make the most of every opportunity that you get. So if someone gives you the opportunity to make some money, let's go make the most amount of money that we can. If someone gives the opportunity to go, gain some knowledge, let's learn everything that we can in that one moment. You know what I mean? I feel like that's exactly how you have to live life to get the most out of anything, realistically.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Great insight.
I ain't gonna lie. To add on to that, I feel like it's also like kind of depends on like your situation. You feel me? Also, like I feel like that also kind of like plays part in it.
Wait, what
like-
do you mean by that?
I don't know. I feel like everybody's life is different.
Like, I
you know?
feel like
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
people
kinda-
like have like different views. you
Yeah,
know?
to add on or to kind of go off of your point, bro. Like if you're 19 and your mom's like not able to work, she's hurt, and your dad left, that's you gotta
Like,
provide
step
for
up.
your family.
Exactly.
Like your main priority is providing for your family. You don't have time to have fun.
It's
But-
like you're gonna worry about fun, like you know what I'm saying, later, because obviously like you're still gonna have fun, but like obviously you're trying to like
you got
focus.
mouths to feed, you know.
Exactly.
While like someone like me, I got two loving parents, stable household. I get the privilege to focus on fun, you know. And I feel like a lot of people like our age don't really see having like a normal life like we all do, like as a privilege.
And we kind of take it for granted a little bit.
For real.
Yeah, but for me, I'm focused on that bread.
Get to that bag. Get to
No,
that
we
bag.
all are
I'm
always.
getting to that
Oh,
bag.
for sure.
How do you feel about it, Joe? What would you say, especially because you have, not to say such a different lifestyle, but you have a different set of interests in terms of goals and things like that. What would you say someone like yourself should be focused on nowadays?
For me,
Yeah. Whether it be school, your training, being there for your brothers and sisters, anything.
same thing, bro. You gotta, not to sound selfish, but you gotta live for yourself. At the end of the day, you
100%.
gotta,
100%.
you gotta take care of what you
100%.
got, but you also
Amen.
gotta make life worth living. My fault.
No,
No, you right, bro.
I'm
not
agreeing
gonna
with you, bro. Like there's
Like
really,
honestly, to add on to that, like for real, because like if you think about it, if you're not gonna live for yourself and you live for others, you're not really living.
you're gonna get let down eventually, bro.
No, it's not like
For
you're
real.
gonna get let down because like you're already used to that. So it's like you're just gonna keep getting let down. So it's just like you're just gonna be numb, bro. Like it's
not a way of living.
it's not.
It's not a sustainable way of
Exactly.
living.
You're not gonna
'Cause you're never gonna be happy.
bro.
Yeah,
At the
exactly.
end of the day, you're not. So like you gotta take care of yourself. Like that's why people go to, you know what I'm saying, people go to the gym, people like go hiking, they do these sort of things because in a way like it does help like you mentally and also like helps you center yourself, you know.
Yeah, it's all the little things, really, because people try and go. Well, not people, because you can't really comment on anybody's methods, right? But
100%.
From personal experience, I could say there are some people who go above and beyond for things of that nature, and if they could really just like take a step back and understand like what's beneficial to them and what's not, I feel like they'd be a lot better off in certain scenarios. And even if not, it'd give them a better understanding of why they are where they are, and give them a sense of security in the fact that, say you're not behind, like you come in and you're missing work. You're not missing work. The work's just harder for you. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Things like that. Okay, bet.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a question for y'all, bro.
For everybody?
What's up?
Yeah, for everybody. If y'all could choose two superpowers,
Is
What
this
are
like
y'all
anime superpowers or like just any superpower?
Okay, first let's do DC and Marvel, right? We're gonna compare those powers.
Are we like choosing like superheroes to take powers from? Like, are we saying like, I want like Superman and Batman's powers?
Yeah, you can say
Bro,
that.
Batman
link,
doesn't
or
have
like,
powers.
I
He's
know he doesn't have
rich,
power. I'm-
bro.
I'm
That's his
rich.
superpower.
It's a
He
matter
has
of
money.
example, bro. Yeah, he's got richness, bro.
Bruce Wayne.
From the real, bro.
He's got
Richness.
Bitcoin. That's a
the power.
superpower.
You got Bitcoin.
he got Bitcoin. He got daddy's money, and he got brains. That's it.
You got Alfred.
Yeah,
Get
Alfred the
Alfred.
goat, bro.
Forget
And shout out
Alfred.
Black Cat.
Nah, he knows, bro. He knows. but
Yo,
no.
shout out Black Cat.
Because this is a good question. So
It is.
are we
Nah.
gonna say what we want and why?
Mhm.
Because that
And, I mean,
Obviously,
we can
you
also,
can't
like,
just,
take
you
it-
can't just answer the question without
Yeah.
explaining yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can also like take it from like anime too. You know, we can also
Yeah,
take
any
anime,
powers, bro.
Like
Any
we're-
powers.
We're just going brazy.
just anything. Okay, who wants to go first?
Okay, but look
Professor
though. No, wait,
X in the
wait,
Flash.
wait. Hold
That's
on.
all I
But who
Wait.
wants to go first?
Wait,
though,
hold
is
on,
what
hold
I'm
on.
wondering.
Wait, hold on. But like, what are y'all doing with your powers though? Y'all gonna answer that after. Are y'all being
I'm
a
gonna
villain?
go
or,
first
like,
because I got
what's
some.
up?
I got some niche ones.
Mm.
Okay.
So I've been watching this anime JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Great show. I recommend all of y'all go watch it. But there's this character called Takaba who's basically a comedian who his curse technique, which is like the power system in that show. His curse technique is that anything he finds funny becomes true. So like if I thought
What?
Jadyah like
That's
having
crazy.
a balloon head was funny, he's gonna have a balloon head now. So I want that.
You praying on my downfall?
Yeah, that's my
Hey,
first. That's
bro,
my
you got a
first joke
balloon
that I
head,
cracked.
bro.
Level
But-
of preying on downfall.
Yeah, no,
So
it's
one.
that's one, and then
That's actually
give me the Speed Force, bro.
Okay,
Like the
that's fine.
Flash? Like Barry Allen?
Give me a Speed Force connection, bro.
You finna be an evil person. Like,
Okay, and what are you doing with your powers?
Yeah, are you helping? Are you hurting?
I'm a
not
very-
helping.
Are
Hey,
you
it's
like
really,
a secret
Are you a
agent?
vigilante?
I think I'm gonna be like an anti-hero, bro. Like really, it's up to me. I get to decide, bro. It literally
Oh,
is.
okay.
If
So-
I think it's funny, it happens, bro.
Yo,
No,
one
no. So
bad
look
day,
though. Wait,
this
hold
dude-
on. So let's say like there's like a burning building, and then like you say you choose whether like, man, do I save these people today?
Well, yeah, obviously
Nah,
no.
I'm a
Wait,
No,
so you're like
not like
Homelander
that,
then?
Not like that, but like no.
Basically,
if,
yeah.
like, well, I'd have to be a messed up person to think people dying in a burning building's funny, right? 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 Am I crazy to say that?
No, you're right. You're
So
right.
you know, like obviously stuff like that. Like, oh, I could imagine. Oh, it would be funny if these guys landed on a giant inflatable dog. I don't know, and it happens, bro.
You could also think it's funny that somebody trips and falls.
Yeah, and that's gonna happen a lot.
That's funny.
Because that is bad funny, bro.
Yo, you
But that's what I'm saying. Is it like, not tangible? What's the word? Is it like controllable? Because like, what if you have like an intrusive thought, like about
Nah,
like
then
about
just-
your mom,
I-
bro? Like,
I mean, I think it's controllable.
what
All right,
if you-
what are you talking
What?
about, bro? Whoa.
we're not about to
Whoa,
skip by
whoa,
that.
whoa.
What? are you-
She's carrying like a hot pan
And
of
with
food.
that, guys,
She's carrying like a hot pan of food, and you're like, dang, man.
yeah, I mean, hopefully it's controllable, bro. 'Cause-
Dude,
'cause
no, no,
if
no,
the
no.
intrusive
Oh,
thoughts
bro.
happen, bro,
Nah, that's actually
that's
crazy.
raps.
Because you can really think about something funny that happened, and then it really just happens.
Right.
Literally,
And there's
it's
nothing
anything
you could do.
You,
Yeah,
if I
no,
like,
that's
if I
hilarious.
thought you becoming like an ant was funny, bro, you're an ant. You
No,
sorry,
that's
bro. You
wild.
can't
GGs.
control that, bro. GGs, GGs.
GG's. All right.
So we need to put him on a
Right,
watch
right, right.
list. That's
First of all,
what I'm getting from this.
watch list automatically because he said anti-hero, right? But and Speed Force, that is crazy. Flash time, donkers. But moving on to Joe, what are your answers?
See, I would say Legion, if y'all know who that
Of
is.
Doom? Oh
No. Dude. Y'all are good. Nah, Legion, Professor X's son.
Oh, okay.
Because he can have any superpower, but he got a a split personality for every superpower he has. So that's the only reason I'm not saying him.
You're gonna be mad
You
schizophrenic.
were gonna go.
bro.
That's what
yeah,
I'm
you're gonna go
saying.
insane.
All the voices in your head, bro. You're gonna be God.
Stop talking to me.
Who are you talking to?
Don't worry about my head.
Okay, so there's one, the power to have any superpower, which
With
is,
the side effect of
is-
having
with the side effect of having
DID.
schizophrenia. Yeah. And then, what's the second one?
I don't even know what the second one would be. That's a fire superpower.
I mean, yeah, low key, whatever superpower he could already get it just by having that first superpower.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
honestly, just like have a power.
That's low key broken, bro. What?
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, that's not. That shouldn't even be an answer, bro.
Right, that's what I'm.
That's
he
high-key
said. He
broken.
said the power to have any power.
Yeah, like what is
there's
that?
no. There's always one. You know what I mean?
There's always a caveat.
It's
It's
Yeah,
always
There's
no.
a
It's
caveat.
there's always just that one guy. Josiah, that was you, buddy. That was you.
Yo, stop being mad. I had a good answer, bro.
Okay, wait. What did he? Did you give your other one?
No, I don't
He
need
doesn't,
another
he doesn't
one.
need another one.
I have every
Yeah, at that
superpower
point,
now.
He
yeah.
has every
can
power.
have
And I'm
power.
schizophrenic, you know?
DID and any power he wants.
Okay.
What about you, Ja?
Just rolling
Me?
the dice
I'm
every
next?
day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Wait, what did you just say? What did you say?
You just said yeah.
You know what? Since you want to rush me,
Whoa.
My fault.
I think.
Awful OG.
I think. Yo, this is actually a really good question. Because you have to think of like every superpower that's ever been created.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know what? You
Top
know
5
what?
answers on the board.
I'd say first superpower is to be able to control elements.
Any element?
Avatar.
Like yeah, just like Avatar.
fire.
So I'm
That's
talking
fire.
water, wind,
Yo, but
earth,
You'd be
lightning.
like Korra, bro.
So you have you and the purple have something to laugh at. No, it's cool.
He's
it's
just
cool.
calling you trash. Oh.
Yeah, bro.
He just calling you trash.
We don't like Korra.
We don't like Korra. Only
Aang
Aang out
supremacy.
here.
Okay, so I'm gonna be the Avatar, and that's gonna be
Okay, fire.
an unpopular opinion, I guess. And then for my second power, what's a good second power?
Mind control.
Like either teleportation or on the basis of like instant transmission.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you're never do that again. You're never catching me, bro.
Hey, bro, how far away are you?
No, literally.
And you're
I-
still
I'm
gonna
right
be
here, what you
late
mean?
for
I'm
things too.
not
That's the
gonna be
messed
late.
up part.
No, because because if there's instant transmission,
And you're
see?
still gonna find a way to be late, bro. Oh my gosh.
Nah, I just like I feel like that would be really bad if you were like if you were like under the influence. Like imagine you're like,
food right now.
yo, where we going?
Facts.
Just teleport to somewhere random. Oh my god.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, I know what his,
LeBron!
no, I know what his power is gonna be. Yup. He wants to be LeBron. He either wants to be LeBron or he wants to get LeBron every 2K pull. Watch. What's your superpower?
Well,
You,
yeah, what's
TG?
your super-
What's your
LeBron.
My superpower? Bro,
LeBron's
I'm about to have the
abilities.
best superpower. So listen, I'm about to have Ben 10's Omnitrix on my
That's not a
Mm.
fine.
That's not a
It's a
superpower.
superpower.
Yeah, no,
What?
fine.
It's not a
fine.
superpower.
Gadget, bro.
It's
That's a
a
gadget.
device.
It's a device that gives me superpowers,
But
bro.
it doesn't, bro. It
Nah,
turns you into
nah.
an alien. It's alien.
But and aliens have what? Powers,
Alien
right?
X.
Aliens have powers, right? Aren't those powers? Yes
Give
or no?
me Alien
No.
X.
Aren't those powers? Yes or no? Are those powers? Yes or no?
But what is? But
Are
do you
those
have
powers-
those powers?
No,
Do
no.
you have those powers, or is it
Yes,
the
'cause I am
watch giving you
transforming
those
them
powers?
into them.
It's
I
a
am just-
the watch
gadget,
giving you the
family.
powers, or do you
It's
have
a
powers?
gadget that gives you
No,
superpowers that can't
no,
count.
no.
Are
Any
You
they
can
powers
pick
though?
one of the aliens,
Are
though.
they powers though?
Pick Alien X.
Are they powers though? Yes or no? That's what I want to know.
No,
Are they
it's a
your
gadget
powers?
that gives you powers.
Yes or no?
They're giving me powers.
But is it your power that
Yes.
you own?
Yes.
So if I take the watch off, you still
can't
got the
take
powers.
it off, bro,
Why not?
because it's stuck.
What if
on
I
my
cut off
wrist.
your arm?
I was just about to say that.
What if I do?
You can't cut off somebody's arm?
What if I think
Nah,
your arm?
bro.
What if my powers? If I think it's funny that you just don't have powers anymore.
Yo, because he has the.
That is pretty
Bro,
funny.
you
See how
cooked.
everyone's
You're
laughing, bro?
cooked.
Guess you don't got powers no.
But like, look though,
Damn.
I haven't even chose my second power though.
It don't matter.
What do you mean? Okay, so what
I'm
is your,
rewriting
what
the
is your second
universe
power? No, no,
personally
no, no,
with
no, no,
To
no.
any
negate
power that
all
I
powers
want.
that will try to take my powers, bro.
So,
That
so,
means I
I
get-
negate
so-
your powers, all your powers, bro.
So-
I got anti-powers, nigga.
he's
Hold
Ben.
on,
He's
hold
Ben
on,
10
hold on.
and he's
Anti-power.
Asta. He's Ben 10 and Asta.
Yeah. What, bro?
Pretty much.
Ben 10 is.
That doesn't work, bro. If I still,
Who
if I
is
think
the
it's funny, bro, it's over.
superhero for Asta? Oh, we
What?
just picked Asta?
What? Him.
What?
Yeah, Asta.
Oh,
Asta.
my fault.
Is Asta not the hero of his
Yeah,
own
he-
show?
I
he
thought we were
is.
just doing
Alright,
DC
yo,
and Marvel.
Oh.
Now that
fair
we've
enough.
all said our answers, who do you think would win in a fight?
Wait, but we didn't say what we would do with them.
Oh.
Josiah didn't say. I just
I-
forgot that. You did.
I said
Josiah,
what I
would you be a superhero or would you be a?
This dude would be a villain, bro.
I'm not gonna be a villain.
Look at that
but
smile, bro. Look at that smile. Come on.
I'm not
There's
gonna be
something
a
behind
villain.
those
I'm not gonna
eyes.
be a hero. But if y'all catch me on the wrong day, I can't promise. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm gonna be a
not-
regular
do-
everyday
Alright,
guy that just
do not
teleports
trust this
to
man
Hawaii.
The eyes don't lie.
near you.
Wait, so you're just gonna live a normal life, and then if someone finds you, then oh no.
Yeah, then it's whatever.
What about you,
But,
John?
but are you still moving behind the scenes to help people, or are you just saying it's their business?
Damn, but you got any superpower you want? It's up to them, bro.
Who am I to interfere with God's
literally,
will, bro?
You're
Like,
literally
God's
God,
will.
bro. You're literally God. You can have any power, bro.
I'm an other God.
Still ain't God. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. So for me, What I be doing with my powers, man?
Robbing banks.
Yo, no. Wait, what did I
He says
say?
robbing
Oh
banks.
yeah.
That's great.
Controlling elements, bro. I would be the most valuable super soldier out there, bro.
What?
Yes. I would go straight to the CIA
Why is this
and
guy-
I'd say, I am of value to you.
Why is this guy lying?
And they'd put me straight to where. What do you mean?
What are you gonna do,
I'm
bro?
being
What are they gonna
honest.
make you
Y'all
do,
ain't
bro?
finna see me on a regular day.
What?
What-
I can
what-
teleport
what are you gonna
and
be doing?
control elements. I'll just electrocute everyone.
That is OP. Like, what type of elements are we talking? Like Avatar elements or
Bro,
every
any
single
element, bro.
element?
I'm talking any
Plasma.
element. I'm talking. I'm
That's
moving
fire.
uranium, bro.
Uranium.
I don't know. That's metal, right?
I'm moving.
We got nukes, right? Hold on.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm controlling every element.
Cyrus.
If it's on Earth, I got it. And if they're discovering new ones, I'm gonna learn those too.
Is it so like if they haven't discovered one, is it locked until they discover it,
Hold on. I got a question after this. I was about to say, like,
or do you just
Or do I just know everything?
do you just
Are you
discover,
just
'cause then
preset
you
with
get,
the
like,
info
a Nobel
on
Peace
this?
Prize? You like discover so many new elements, bro, because you have them all unlocked.
Plasma X. Nah, that might actually be the play.
yo, do you have like preset skills? Like you day one, you just got everything down. Or
I'ma
you
be
gotta
Batman.
learn like you're the Avatar.
I just need the gadgets.
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you at like the
And
top
then when you
proficiency of your
discover a
level,
new
or do
one.
you have, or are you at the top proficiency of your powers, or do you have to work your way up? If we're saying you have to work your way up, are you guys keeping your answers?
Yeah, I
Like-
feel like
Like your
Oh,
your
no, I'm finna
ability
be-
your ability to make funny things true won't be as good.
It won't be
no,
as
that's,
of
that's,
now,
that's
then.
not how it works.
Not
because-
gonna lie, we all
Yo,
suffer.
Also, I got some evidence to back this up. In the show, he gains his powers through this thing called the culling game, which is basically random people.
Yeah, I know that.
Random people literally just like randomly one day just appear with powers, and he's already that strong. It's not like he had to learn it or anything. Like he didn't have time to learn it. He had like 2 days to learn it.
the
he just-
Joker
he
with
just
those
started
powers
laughing.
would be
And he
going
just started.
stupid.
He just found something funny to happen, bro.
That's scary, man.
Yo, that dude trip.
Like imagine like you're like, damn, it would be funny if like somebody just fell. You just look over, blow. Like,
Blah.
what are you doing, bro?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Man, it would be so
I still
funny
think
if
you paying on-
money
praying on
just fell on my
downfalls.
lap right now.
And then blow money.
Just like that, yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of OP.
That is.
But what's it called? Nah, I don't think it's either that. Like, bro, you have to think
hold
about
on, I
it
got a
because, like
question.
Josiah said, you can't really be public with it. And then, like
Okay, but,
Wyatt
like, look
said,
though,
you
wait,
also
wait,
don't
wait,
really
wait.
want to help too many people. So it's like, I'm gonna just help the government, bro.
Yo, why? I got a question.
Helping the government is like help.
That's
I don't
crazy,
know.
man.
Like I don't know, bro.
Depends
Like,
on
what's-
what the mission is, though. You feel me?
Bro, it could be
what?
something
You're gonna be like a-
fire, bro. They're gonna send you to like Persia to go like take care of like some business. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna get to see everything that you've ever wanted to see in life, and get to take care of that business, man. It's like it's a win-win.
Yo, why? Does it actually have to be something like something that makes you laugh? Or
Yeah, like you have to like think it's funny.
Well, so
Oh.
you can't just like fabricate the fact that like
That's
oh
what
my
I'm
God, like,
you have
saying.
to
You gotta
you
ask
have to
that
like actually
question.
think it's funny.
wow.
Hmm.
So like if you're just
That
unamused
messes
by
stuff
something,
up, though.
Then
So,
nothing
like-
happens.
so like someone could that, but that would also be terrible. That's why he can't help people.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you can do anything by thinking it's funny. Oh, think me getting better is funny. That's not funny.
Wait, so you might end up making stuff worse. I'm not going.
I mean,
No,
low key,
actually.
bro. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're gonna be the worst superhero ever.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, with Mr. Question Man, what do you think?
Me, I want to be Batman.
No, but what? I
Just
want
need
to
the
be
gadgets.
10 Batman.
I want to be Batman.
Ben 10
Bro.
and Batman, crazy.
So you're gonna be a
combo.
vigilante with your powers. How? You're an alien.
You can be an alien
Exactly.
vigilante.
I'm a different alien every week. Pop out with a new one.
How many aliens do you have though? Like how
10.
many?
10.
Only 10?
10.
Yeah.
Ben 10.
Really?
But they're gonna call me
10.
DG10.
But he has locked
They're gonna
away
call me
aliens
DG10.
too. He has locked away aliens too.
That's
So
true.
do you have those or no?
That's like with like the Megatrix or something like that, bro.
Nah,
I don't
it's
got
in the
that.
regular Omnitrix.
The regular Omnitrix.
Or would you upgrade to the Megatrix?
He's already lacking. He doesn't even know what powers he wants.
What?
That's what I'm saying. For shame.
Bro, I'm doing the like I don't know. You know, like the one where Ben 10 just like presses it and then he like stays in human form, but he has the abilities of the aliens.
Nah.
Then y'all don't
Nah,
know.
bro, I ain't never seen that.
I only saw Omniverse.
That's the
and that
Omnitrix I
joint
want.
was
Like he
fire.
legit has it on his chest. He presses it.
So he's the Omnitrix.
He is the Omnitrix, pretty much. I am the Omnitrix, guys.
This just in.
Like right now, you're the Omnitrix.
This just in, breaking news.
Just saying,
DG
everyone's
Dambo-
looking at you.
DG Dambo is.
We're looking
the
to you for
Omnitrix.
answers. Oh, you are the Omnitrix.
DG Dambo
Is the
the
Omnitrix.
Omnitrix.
And,
so what are you finna be doing with these powers again?
Just so you guys know, I will definitely be vigilante, like a Spider-Man type of hero. You know,
Spider-Man's not a vigilante.
Yeah, what?
I know he's not.
Spider-Man is
Spider-Man's
a
like
vigilante.
the purest form of a superhero.
Yeah, but he's still a vigilante to some people, right?
Well, because he doesn't show his
J.
face.
Jonah Jameson.
Exactly.
But then again,
Get that
realistically,
menace
what
Spider-Man
superhero
outta
shows
here.
their face,
But
bro? They're going to call
look-
Superman a superhero just because like they don't even know who Clark is, bro.
Bro, obviously, bro. Nah, bro, because if you don't know who Clark Kent and Superman don't, bro. That's what
Just
I'm
glasses,
saying.
bro. Like,
Come
yo,
on,
look,
bro.
look,
There's
look at
no
this, look at this, look at
way,
this.
bro.
No,
Come
put
on,
the camera
dude.
on me. Put the
Come on,
camera on me.
Superman, Clark Kent.
So Clark Kent,
Superman, Clark Kent.
Superman.
That's what I'm saying.
Clark Kent, Superman.
Oh my
Is that
gosh,
really- is
where'd
that-
Clark
is that-
Kent go?
Yo, is that really fooling people, bro? Come on, bro.
Bro,
We get
at the
it.
time, we had to write something that was appealing to the people.
Yo, just take off your glasses. just take off your glasses.
Nah, I don't think I can do that, man. I don't think.
Yo, nah, but I would save people, but I would definitely tell the government to pay me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You're talking about work for the government.
No,
Why would the
I'm
government-
Trying to put him on a
No,
max
you don't
contract.
understand. You
Oh my
are
God.
working for the government. I
Why
am
would they
getting
pay
paid.
you?
You're actively working for the government. You
I am
Doug's
getting
forcing
paid.
them to pay him.
I'm forcing them to pay me, or else I am blowing it up. Goodbye.
That's the same.
So,
He's holding the whole
so you're a
That's the-
villain.
That's the same thing. I'm saying you either pay me or I'm not happy, and you're telling me I'm
You're cooked.
I'm over here kicking
I'm
people
going to the
out
highest
left
bidder.
and right.
Well, bro, it's gonna be a nuke in here.
Huh?
What?
Hold on.
Yo, what?
Yeah,
A nuke? In
In
here?
Ben 10?
You have a nuke?
in the Omnitrix.
What?
Ooh.
Yo.
Like a failsafe?
Yeah.
So
Like
like,
a
a nuke in the
self- like a
Omnitrix,
self-destruct?
bro?
Like, so if people
There's
try
a-
to take
there's a
it,
nuke alien, bro?
so if people try to take it,
Hold on.
Yeah, Omnitrix
Hold on.
self-destruct.
Ain't nobody trying to take
Yo, Omnitrix, get to work.
do your thing.
Oh no, I'm getting jumped. Nah, we getting jumped.
Okay, actually, matter of fact, just because I had this question down, I'm actually gonna ask it. Just because we were on the topic of superheroes, and obviously superheroes put bad guys away. Excuse me. Obviously, there are a whole bunch of ways to, so to speak, punish or reprimand someone for doing something wrong, right? Like when we were a kid, we got timeout, we got air jail, we got what?
Air
we
jail.
got we got belt, we got straight belt.
Some of us more than others.
Some of us a lot more
Stick.
than others.
Stick.
Move your hand, move your
The
hand.
ruler.
Some of us have experienced something that a couple others haven't in life.
Garden hose.
Who's the camera
Garden
on right now?
hose.
Damn.
You okay?
That one's messed up.
Say garden hose.
It's okay.
I think we're getting a little sidetracked here.
my bad. Okay, so instead of a garden hose, right? Because that's pretty bad. I got the.
You're laughing at this man's trauma right now, bro. That's
That's him. I was gonna ask you guys if we thought.
Yeah, you good over there, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. Don't even look at me. I'm chilling.
I was gonna ask if if you guys thought prison, like the prison system, don't laugh yet.
I'm not laughing, bro. You're the only one laughing.
If we thought the prison system was an effective way
Is it really that bad, guys? Like what? Like, yo.
Nah, continue.
do we
Keep talking.
do we think prison is an effective way to reform? An
Not
effective
always.
method to reform, as
No.
opposed to
Yes
no.
and no.
No.
Yes
Well,
and no.
I
yeah.
feel like there are a lot of examples of people coming out of prison and just going right back in. Like I feel like a lot of people that are in prison that's not their first offense. And what does that say about the justice system? Like they're going through all that stuff and then they're back in prison. Like they didn't learn anything from that. They're just continuing to do what they want to do, just trying not to get caught.
100%. But those people that get caught are just dumb. But to your point, I'll say yes and no, because let's say like if it's your first time you go to prison,
I'm not
you
going
are
back.
terrible. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Hold
like,
on, you Ben?
like you what?
There's some things y'all don't know.
Oh, are you Batman?
My secret life.
So right now, but for real, like with prison, I feel like prison is very different. Like other people just love prison because like I don't know, prison just like feels home to them. You know what I'm saying? But like that's for those that love prison. You know what I'm saying?
specifically.
Specifically for those that love prison. But if you're like a first time offense, like your first time like going to prison, obviously you're gonna have like a whole different view after like you leave prison. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people say like, oh man, prison's the worst. You don't want to go there. Yeah, like, and I probably believe that because he probably does change you, honestly. Like,
Hey, man.
like mentally.
And if it doesn't at least change you, it's a good deterrent. I mean, I don't want to go to prison, bro. I'm not gonna break the law.
That's fair. What about you, Joe?
Prison definitely does change people. We saw how, for example, Blueface came out a lot bigger.
Yeah,
Blueface, baby.
I want a golden retriever.
I'm gonna get you. Anyways, yeah. It's a deterrent for some people. Some people do like jail a little too much, but yeah. That's all I got on that.
What about you, Ja?
What about you, Ja?
What do you think about prison, my friend?
Honestly, I think it's just a waste of space, waste of time, and in all reality, it's really just like a big, really, really big housing and money ploy. Because most of the people, if not almost all of the people that are, as you said, repeatedly making it into jails, are either homeless or are so far gone that you couldn't even begin to believe that prison would change them. Because as Doug said earlier, that's like their new home now because they're just so used to it. I feel like we have to find, not saying that I would, but that we have to find other alternative ways to try and emit change in people's like minds, I guess. Sending someone to prison and locking them away in some concrete walls with no light, barely any social interaction, and to be treated like either dogs or livestock would never in any sense make someone better. It might make them regret their decision, but that doesn't make them as a person better or set them up for anything outside of prison walls at all. Most of the people that get released just get sent off to someone they know, or they just get let out onto the streets, depending on where they're from.
Kind of going onto your point, do you think there's a specific guaranteed way to like emit change in people? Do you think there's like a set thing that you can do to emit change? I feel like it's kind of hard to fundamentally change a person's morals, you know? And that's what jail's trying to do. It's trying to change people for the better. And yes, it does, but I feel like it's more reliant on what they're exposed to and their like mentorship and stuff like that. I feel like it's not whether they're in jail in solitude eating crappy food, you know, it's like what they're taught while they're there.
It's also like
100%.
depends on the upbringing too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
A big thing on what they're taught there. I think that too many people are subject to terrible influences on the inside, and some people who will even be there for a routine traffic stop or just wrong place, wrong time will completely flip a switch just based off the people that they were involved in inside jail because they were with them in the same block for who knows 24/7, right? Just listening and building off their ideas. So I think that there's no necessarily there's not necessarily a set way to get these people to change, but if we're gonna find one, it has to be along the lines of something that they care about, right? Because jail only works because it touches on people's freedom, and freedom is something that a lot of people value. So therefore, taking it away from them seems like, oh, you're teaching them a lesson, but I just believe that in most cases that's not necessarily true. How do you feel about it, Joe?
I just wanted to touch upon what you said with freedom. With the example of homeless people going to jail to, let's say, get housing or, to get food. And I'd say that's giving a homeless person more freedom than being on the street. You have freedom to, if you don't have to worry about where you're going to sleep next or how you're going to get your next meal, then you have more freedom to do whatever you want, and that's what they find in jail.
Yeah, it's okay. Good point. I feel like I saw some sort of like story or like TikTok or something about some guy who literally purposely went to like some homeless dude who purposely got arrested to go to jail just so he'd have food and a place to sleep. You know, like that's really how bad it can get, and it's like that's really like a sad example. You know.
What about you, DG? Anything else to add?
Honestly, I feel like everybody really like touched upon that very well. Like everything was said. I can't lie. Like, yeah, I don't really got nothing more to add to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
With all that being fair and all, would you say that you would want to see jail be reinvented? Past, huh? As in, like, we restructure it in a way that seems more inviting and welcoming and actually reformative, so that when people go through and come out, they're left better off than when they went in there. You know what I'm saying?
That's in an ideal world that works, obviously, but with people, like, people aren't like that. Like, everyone knows that that's not going to work, you know? People are going to take advantage of that. People are just going to, like, not care about. It's honestly, I feel like if we go like that route, like make it a more like welcoming place, jail will do less than it already does. You know, I feel like to my point earlier when I said I don't want to break the law 'cause I don't want to go to jail. Like a lot of people think that, you know, that's a main part of why like jail is so effective and like laws are effective because of that like consequence for your actions, you know. And if you make that consequence less severe, it's just gonna make whatever else that they could be doing while facing that consequence more appealing.
Okay.
Could I touch upon that real fast?
Oh, of course.
All right, there are other countries that actually have a lot of different countries have different jail systems than we do. But some do actually have more reformative and gentler jail systems. I'm not sure. I think Sweden maybe, but they have jail systems that are just nicer. It's kind of more like a hotel. Again, it's nicer. You get your own bed, you get your own cell, you get food, nice food. I think they have TVs and some, I don't know, but you're living life up in those.
I know what you're talking about.
And I don't really know how people really react to that or jail systems react to that, but I just wanted to say that is a system that exists out there, and yeah.
But Loki touched me up on that. What's it called? I don't think jails should necessarily say be more welcoming, because if they're welcoming, you're just saying, "Yo, come to jail," like get arrested, just pull up, bro. Like, it's fun time over here.
Yo, so
Like,
Up to the
oh,
function. Yeah,
pull
where the
up, bro.
function
Like-
at?
Like that. Like, so I'm just saying, like, I feel like they should maybe definitely set up like certain like maybe classes, or I don't know, maybe courses, people like who are willing to actually better their lives, you know
To
what
make
I'm
a
saying?
change, yeah.
To actually like take those classes, and then if they start seeing improvement, you know what I'm saying, then obviously get them out of here. You feel me? But like, if they come back after those classes, then like, you know what I'm saying, I don't really think jail should be welcoming, bro. It should be a place where like, yo, you know you done messed up, bro. Yeah, you know, feel me?
Now it's time to reflect. I get that. I get that.
For a
Yeah,
long
I feel
time.
like
It's
I
like
feel
a
like
messed up
there
time out.
some people that just can't be saved, you know. Like some
For
people are
sure.
just. I feel like honestly, some people are just like inherently evil, you know, like they're just born like that. This is how they think.
100%. There are
can't-
definitely a lot of people like that.
Yeah, and you can't really change that.
They can only be saved by God, my friend. Literally.
But that's all we have to say about that. Because I was gonna touch on something that Wyatt said, or I guess all of you, in a way, because Joe actually had pointed out that there are other places that kind of treat prison as like not necessarily. I think I may have used the wrong word when I said more welcoming, but maybe just not as severe in terms of like mental stress and like severity of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of still think that plays into my point. I feel like that whole severity of it is a big deterrent.
Is what keeps people
Exactly,
from
yeah.
doing the bad things. I don't know. I could agree with that. Well, don't do anything illegal, obviously, so you don't go to jail like this
100%.
nice young
Yeah.
man here.
That would be not. Be very not great, bro.
We are reaching our end of the episode here. This was Jadyah, your host, presenting to you the Back of the Class. You can tune into the Back of the Class 2 times a month. You can find us on our YouTube and our Facebook live at Radio Tele Normandie on both. And if you want to check out our radio station and get all of our live updates, go to our website at radiotelenormandie.com, where you can catch everything that you would need for your listening experience. Remember, I'm Jaw. I was joined today by my friends Josiah, my friend Wyatt, and my friend Douglas here, DG. And we are all excited to kick off the first day of our new show.
Yes, sir.
This is the Back of the Class. This is the Back of the Class, and we are signing off.
Thank y'all,
Gazer.
boys.
Gazer. 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 Ah.